Okay. Let's see how this goes.
I know it's been a while since we last spoke, but something has happened at the mines I've
Whoop
been
whoop.
supervising. No, trust me, you'll want to make time for this. You're looking for something big to keep your museum in business? Well, there's something big on that island. Real big. So many friends, and even my own son are still out there. If anyone can bring this thing down, it's you. It'll be the biggest attraction your city's ever seen, and you can help an old friend. Yes, meet me on the docks at sunset. I hope you're ready for a little monster hunt.
Okay, so am I a bounty hunter? Am I trying to like kill this train and stuff it and put it in a show?
Yes, sir. They call him Charles. Half train, half giga spider from hell. We've been planning his demise for some time now, and have nearly everything in order. Just a few people to meet and places to see. Simple errands, you know.
Yes, simple.
Yes,
It's always
sir.
simple.
Welcome to Aranerum, the island where miners dig their own graves. Stay close. Charles isn't the only thing to fear around here.
The giant train spider is not the only thing to fear. That's a good sign. Okay, so I can lean around corners. Hello? Why is there a corpse? I have nothing more to lose here. I made up my mind to swim to the mainland. Or, or at least try. I likely won't make it, but I still see my chances of being higher out there than on this forsaken rock. He made it that far. Did he even know how to swim, or did he just like jump off and? All right, well. That man took a massive L. Hello.
There's a train shed at the top of the hill. One of the train operators was killed early on by the beast, so his old engine should be in there. If we can get to it, it could be an indispensable tool on our journey. Stay close. We don't want to be exposed for too long.
Oh man, Eugene is a track star. He is booking it. I feel like I'm missing stuff, but I gotta keep up with Eugene.
Ah, shucks, it's locked.
Of course it is.
Not to worry, we can still find a way in. There's a small shack up the path that might have a key inside. Take this map, I just marked the location on it. See if the key is up there, and I'll look around some more down here.
Is he even looking at me? It looks like he's looking at the sky sometimes. Eugene, buddy, are you okay? Your eyes are like rolling back. Ooh, that's a fancy map. Baby's first mission. weapon mission. Okay. Alright then. I assume the train doesn't show up, and by the train I mean Choo Charles. I imagine he doesn't show up until I get my own train. That is a huge key. Does that sound the moths? Should be able to hear moths just flying around. Key gone.
Good on you! Looks like you found it. Open up that door and lead the way.
Who gone? Eugene? These moths are so loud. I don't know why I'm exploring. There's probably not a whole lot of reason other than just looking around. Nothing really to find.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, his brain is gone. Yeah. Eugene, your brain.
She's an oldie but a goodie. I'm going to inspect the train's exterior. Why don't you take a peek inside? See what we got to work with.
Your epic train. Use it to quickly navigate the island, weapon and shield against your foes. Your respawn point if things go wrong. Alright, so I need scraps to repair things. I have none. Provide scrap by looting or completing missions. Alright. A gun. Guns will get briefly jammed from overuse. They'll have infinite ammo. That's nice. It's also nice that they just placed targets around. Neat. Oh, hello. Eugene, you spooked me.
Well, the exterior is a little rough, but everything looks to be intact. That gun you were looking at wasn't on here when I was evacuated from the island, but it sure looks fun to use. We can light up Charles with it and take him down before he even sees us coming. Are you ready to take this thing for a spin?
Light up Charles.
Yeah, baby!
And
We're
we're off.
coming for you, Charles! Do you hear that? It's him!
Well, there he is.
Get to the gun! Light him up!
Oh, okay, Eugene is not using the gun. I'm using the gun.
Let the gun overheat! He's not taking enough damage!
It overheated way faster. What the heck? Bye, Eugene. I assume that was supposed to happen. Go, please. Well, now what? Oh, what's that? Is this brake? I guess so. Back it up. Anything at all to see here? Oh, scrap. That seems to be all that was here. Alright. Let's go. Go check on Eugene. Eugene's okay? Considering he got, you know, blasted by a train and, like, chewed on, I did not even think to go check on him. I gotta be careful not to run him over. Eugene? Where'd you go? Can I jump off, please? No? Where are you at? Oh, the map. Eugene's not on the map. Have I already borked the game? Oh, he just says some last words. Well, I missed Eugene's last words. R.I.P. Eugene. I'm sorry. So we're coming up on that. Optional, optional, required. So it makes sense to go straight. Hold on, I need to read this. Signs indicate upcoming track splits. The light indicates the direction. Stop your train and interact with the lever on the ground. Okay, I want to go the other way. Too late. Well, actually, while I'm here, might as well talk to this person and then back up, and then go the other way. Because if I don't do that, then it's all the way around the island to get back to him. So that's fine. What does this say? Mining Charles Company. Here we are. Hello, sir. Might you have some scrap that I could take?
You must be the archivist that Eugene told us about. We're happy you came to help us out of this predicament with Charles and that madman Warren.
This is the first I've heard about Warren, sir.
You know, that old train of yours will need some major upgrades if you want to take down Charles. There are some metal scraps in my barn that you could use to improve your safety of the barn. It's just up the path, but I'll mark it on your map anyway.
You Tony's key to open the barn and collect resources. Don't mind if I do, Tony. I see you don't want me in your house, Tony. What are you hiding, Tony? Don't mind if I do. Lots of goodies. I'm both cleaning this man's barn and getting good stuff, so it's a win-win. Even though Eugene has promised to send help once he reaches the mainland, I've just realized he never mentioned if he'd return. I suppose he's the type of person to ignore the fine details of a plan. Everyone on the island is trying to find a way out of this mess. I can only hope that this archivist friend of his can work some magic. I don't care what strange things they've done before, what practices they use, as long as Charles ends up dead. Most folks around here want the same, but they're those crazies that want to leave him be. I guess Warren is one of those people. Thanks for the loot, Tony. I don't know why you're sitting outside in a storm. I wonder if the storm just continues forever. I don't suppose there's any other loot laying around. Why is that still on the map? Did I miss something? Speed, damage, armor. I do like speed, and I do like damage, and I do like armor, but it's not taking that. Alright, so... I feel like if that's still on the map, that means it's still... there's still something there. Anything around the back? Oh yeah, scraps found 8 of 9. Where's the... oh, there's the goods. Now that I have some resources, you can go back to your train. Okay, glad I didn't just miss that like a dummy. Armor, please. And now I can go... well, I might as well see what that's all about. Surely more upgrades can't be a bad thing. Hello? Hello, madam.
I need my pickles!
Oh.
I ate the last jar of pickles I had in my house! pickles. Locked away inside my pickle cave.
This lady has a pickle
I would have
cave.
got them hours ago, but I lost my pickle cave.
A pickle jar in a pickle cave, opened by a pickle key,
Someone else on the
owned by a
island
pickle
might
lady.
have some locked pickles. I mean, lockpicks. And if you can bring me my special jar of pickles, I'll give you all the scrap metal I have as a reward.
Bring pickle, gib, scrap. Alright. Wait, did you say something about where the key was? Maybe just along the path? Because I might not have been paying super close attention. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Where's the pickle key? Hopefully I can see. Pickle lady. What is that noise? There's some weird noises going on. I can make my train purple. Pickle, pickle, pick, pickle. Pickle. That's not concerning at all. Of course, I did not see a key. I don't suppose... There's not like a record of what she said or anything. Dang it, where's the pickle key? Plenty of scrap on the road, though. I feel like if I get too far off the path, I am just inviting death. And now there's weird music. Am I really gonna have to Google where this key is? Should be on the map. Is it like really far away? right in front of me? I mean, I know the cave is here, but I don't see the key. Should be in this area. I just took fall damage. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Oh, Pickle, where are you at? I bet it's somewhere on the path and I just missed it. Hello, key. Where you be? Tell me your secrets, Pickle Lady. Alright, I'm gonna look it up for the sake of not being here forever. Choo-Choo. Charles Pickle. Key. She left a jar. Go get it. Open your map and add a waypoint to the newly added map marker. I don't need that. When you're ready, leave the house, hike towards the waypoint. You'll eventually find the cave. In the camp, you'll find a locked chest. Pick the lock to secure the jar of pickles. Was that an option? To pick the lock? I don't have any lock picks. Also, this music, what? Is he, like, spawning? Hello, Charles? You know, I bet somebody else rewards me with a lockpick. I think she said something about that, so I might have to come back later. How about... that'll work, alright. Wait, I want to go backward now. Yeah. Going backward to the switcher. Switch, please. Howdy.
Eugene told us we'd have a newcomer soon. I suppose that would be you.
Candace.
There's some scrap metal in the balcony room of my house that you could use to repair and upgrade your train. Here's the key. And although the balcony is right behind me, I'll just mark it on your map anyway. As a side note, talk to anyone around here, and they'll do whatever they can to help. Anyone not wearing a mask, that is. Check out the balcony, and take whatever you can use. Good luck with everything.
This sounds like the kind of island that nobody should be living here for any reason whatsoever. Like, these houses are kind of meh. I mean, look at this carpet. What? This bed, like, there's no reason to be here. Giant murder train, a cult apparently. We've been waiting as patiently as we can, but the past few days have been chaotic, to say the least. Charles has been more aggressive lately, to the point where I'm starting to fear how many of us will be left by the time help arrives. Godspeed, Eugene. Yeah, why didn't everybody leave with Eugene? Seems like a no-brainer. Thanks, Candace. Oh. Was that him? There's another quest up the slope, but I think I just saw something red in the trees. I mean, that's gotta be him, right? That sound. Alright, well, I'm going. Maybe this is a terrible idea. This is probably a terrible idea. Okay, yeah, he's over there. Well, I mean, if he's over there and I need to go this way, it should be fine, right? That's how that works.
Well, hello, darling. I'm making a fresh stew with ingredients from my very own swamp. But I don't have any meat at the moment.
She wants to eat me.
I smell a carcass on the island in the swamp, and if you wait over there and bring it back to me, I'll pay you some scraps. Although, you'll need to be wary of Barry, the swamp monster.
Barry the swamp monster.
Keep an eye out for him splashing around, and don't move if he gets close to you. As long as you stand still, he's as kind as a kitten.
Sure he is. Why wouldn't he be, after all? That's a problem. That's what we call a problem. Barry, help me out. Oh god. Oh god. Barry, please. Oh, okay. That's not ideal. But like that's pretty far from the train, so not much I could have done about that. Gather meat from the center of the swamp. This lady's really smelling a carcass from that far away. Also, she called it a carcass and wants to eat it. Then again, she is very witchy, so makes sense. Why didn't Charles go after you? Whatever. Tasty, yummy stew recipe. Swamp water, salt, clover, dirt, salt, meat, including human salt. Is the carcass a human carcass? I'm getting bad vibes from Elizabeth Merkwater. Go away, Barry. Oh, there's just a big old fish. On an island. In a lake. On an island. With a big spider train. This game makes no sense. Very slow with the water. Buzz off, Barry. Not that way. I need to almost go that way. Barry? Barry, you're in the way.
What a delicacy you found.
A big old tasty, rotten, probably fish.
Here are those scraps I offered. Have a safe night, little one.
Okay. Back to the train we go. That is good to know that Charles makes some distinguishable noises. Also, who named him Charles? 32, nice. Hello, have you goodies for me? I'm just stealing your stuff. I'm picking up the trash on your floor.
Look, kid, I know you're supposed to be some fancy-pants monster hunter, but you can't earn my respect without making yourself useful. One of Warren's goons dumped a locked chest in the yard last night. After beating on it for a few hours, I didn't break anything but a sweat.
What's up with his arms?
I got some lock picks, but I don't know how to use them.
Yes, give me the lockpicks.
Here, take them. If you can get that chest open, you'll earn my respect. And I might just give you some scraps to help improve your train.
How many lockpicks? Maybe that one is just like a permanent lockpick? Oh, come on. I am terrible at this. Oh my lord. I'm gonna be here all day. No! No. It's so precise. Thank you.
Well, Fancy Fingers here got the chest unlocked.
And it was a drawing of a spider.
That's an odd-looking piece of junk you found inside there. Bit of a letdown, to be frank. You earned my respect, so here's some scraps, like I promised.
Thanks, pal. I'm gonna get the weapon, I think. And then I'll come back for the required guy. Well, that's a problem.
I made a little flamethrower as an addition to my spider train home defense plan, but as you can see, that is slightly backfired.
Yes, slightly.
Nearly cooked myself alive in that shed as I was testing it. Shoot dang. I would love to save the shed, though. If a flamethrower somehow still works after the fire dies down, well, you can take it. I'd assume you're the monster hunter.
So there's a convenient water tower up there. Sergeant Flint could have just done that himself. Where's this flamethrower you speak of?
Using the water tank to put out the fire. Pure genius. Woohoo! Here, take old bug spray. Cause of this chaos. I don't want to see it anywhere near here again. Shoot dang.
Bug spray. More damage. All three are 3. Lower damage, lower range. It really slows him though. I don't like the lower range. That means he has to be like on me. Hello?
The monster hunter
Helen?
has arrived, I see. This is no ordinary hunt, mind you. We've already tried fighting Charles, but he retreats into the wilderness if he is sufficiently harmed. We believe there may be a way to get Charles to commit to a mortal battle, however. Dispersed around the island are 3 eggs, locked in the island's 3 primary mines. Our theory is that putting these eggs in the temple at the center of the island will provoke Charles into a fight to the death.
And why is that, Helen?
Unfortunately, the mining company owner, Warren Charles III, has placed armed guards inside each mine to protect the eggs.
Are they Charles's eggs?
There's an egg in the mine just down the rail. Here's the key to the mine. I've marked the entrance on your map.
Am I stealing Charles's babies? Like, what is the point of that? Little more. All right. Southern Mines Summary Document Week 1. Mining has been proceeding smoothly. We're seeing signs of a solid vein already. The tools are still holding up well and we finished constructing our shelter. We haven't spent long here, but we're getting settled in and adopting a good rhythm and schedule to our work. A vein of what? What are we mining? So is this like a stealth mission where I have to avoid the masked people? Urgent letter to Mr. Warren. While mining in the farthest tunnel, we broke through a wall into a large cavern. There's something strange here and we don't know what it is. We're requesting Mr. Warren visit this other mine at his earliest convenience. Oh, did they dig too deep and release Charles? We need to spawn enemies. there's a chest in there. Oh. Neat. Anybody home? That looks pretty gloopy. I hear whistling. There's a man. The horror. Is just going in a circle, maybe? Well, now I can't see him. Yoink. Oh, there's stuff. Okay. Yep, he just went in a circle. Bye-bye, I have your MacGuffin. Done it. I don't need to go back and talk to Helen. But I do have a lockpick that I can... Okay. Go away, please. Goodbye, thank you. Okay, where am I? I've gone too far. Now I assume I cannot switch. Yeah, okay. So that's probably about as close as I can get the train. Not ideal. We're gonna have to, as they say, hoof it. There's Pickle Lady's house. Going through a lot of trouble for this lady and her pickles. The last jar of pickles on the island. Okay, I think I've got a hang of that now. I was just doing it too early. Had to adjust and do it a little bit later than I thought. Miss Ma'am, I have your pickles.
My pickles! I thank you so very much for bringing me my pickles! You are my pickle hero! Here are some scraps as a reward for your valiant pickle questing.
Nice. I don't know what I expected from this game, but it's surprisingly, you know, surprisingly alright. I want all of the speed. I guess some more damage won't hurt. So if I take a left, that'll put me on a big old loop. So instead of going left, I'll just run. How about that? Wait, no, I can just back up. I can take the train. That's fine. I've done that before. I don't know why that slipped my mind. Anybody? Anybody here? There's somebody here. Oh. Something terrible happened. They're probably up there, but I wonder what's in here. It's locked. Perhaps the quest involves going in there. Before the cave-in, I pushed a spare rail car into the canyon using my beautiful old mining train. I figured a rail car would be a fine place to hide my more important belongings, especially on a rural and unfinished track. I went to get something out of my rail car in the canyon about a week ago, but some of the Warren's men have built a campsite or a base of some sort there. I don't know how to get my box safely, and I don't know how long I'll last without it. Well, Diet John Wick, I guess I will have to get it for you.
Welcome to Aranirum, Archivist Museum person. My apologies. I'm not the best with introductions, but I don't believe either of us are here for socializing.
You would be correct, Theodore.
I just so happen to have a little business opportunity, if you're interested. A very special little box of mine is in a rail car in the nearby canyon, but the goons have set up a camp to protect that area, so be careful. Find the blue box and bring it back to me. I'll give you some scraps as payment.
I'll give you my trash as thanks. Yes, how does that sound? Well, lucky for you, it sounds good. The Canyon Caper. He conspicuously did not say anything about the giant blood spot outside. Anybody home? Somebody's home.
Hey, get out of here!
Okay, they immediately hear the running. Oh geez. Don't shoot!
Right there!
He's still coming, what the heck? Ow! Actually, that didn't hurt that bad. Do I have to run all the way to my train and shoot you? Because I will. I'll do it. Fine, I'll move the train.
Who's that? You wish there was a game here. No!
All you had to do was not follow me. This is on you, sir. You did a surprising amount of damage to the train. Of course, I've not upgraded the armor that much, because I'm going for speed. But I guess now this area is clear. Any scrap laying around? Or perchance a bucket of paint? I need scrap to repair the damage your shooting did. Well, I wanted to give Theodore's goods to him, but kind of busy now. Slow down. Okay, the fire is very effective. Just because it keeps them off of you. Aw, man. Okay, it's not that bad, actually. I can just go the long way around. Theodore, I'll come back to you later. I have someone else to talk to in the meantime. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I guess I am. This is a cool map. Just zoom out, and then that's the map. That's pretty cool.
Hey, aren't you the new guy who's come here to work for us?
I sure am, Ronnie.
You must be. There's something at the top of these towers that I need. And don't worry, I won't make you work for free. I'm a nice enough guy to pay you.
Pay you with
You
garbage.
see, Mr. Warren never told anyone from the mainland about his mining operation here. He never even reported the cave-in. He hasn't paid us since then. Our living quarters are atrocious, and I'm far overqualified for the pay I'm supposed to receive. To top it all off, none of us miners ever received copies of our paperwork. But that doesn't affect my subordinates as much as someone with my status. I'm gonna sue the pants off of Warren once I escape this island, and I need those files to prove that he breached our contract. He keeps all his files at the top of these towers. I could explain how I ascertained this, but I doubt it would make sense to you. Problem is, he erected these towers years before we ever started mining, and now they're falling apart. I could scale them myself, but since you're here, go sniff around for those files. As a reward, you can have one of my useless pieces of scrap. I bet you'd love to have it.
Yep, someone finally said it. Alright, so I just need to go up there. I knew there was gonna be a bucket somewhere in here. If I'm in here, does he just kill my train? Or can he somehow still get to me? If my train dies, is that like a respawn? I guess we'll find out. Seems unlikely I can make that jump. What about this? Nope, that goes nowhere. Well. Okay, that was anticlimactic. Setting the foundation for this operation has been considerably more complicated than I expected, not only by cost but the logistics of construction and the delivery of supplies to the primary mine sites. We'll need to strike gold fast if we want any chance of avoiding bankruptcy. So don't fall down there. Just a single carpeted room at the top of a garbage tower with some files in it. Makes sense? Oh, alright, Ronnie. How's the best way to get down to you without breaking my legs? Probably not that. Oof. Oof again.
You look like a monkey climbing those towers. I sure am glad I found these files. Here's that scrap you were begging. Don't spend it.
I don't care for Ronnie. He's a little too condescending, is the word I'm looking for. Alright. We are backing it up. Might as well just go around this whole loop and get these people. You know, I wonder if I can break those boxes. Not with my current weapons, anyway. Just click them open. Oh my lord. Really? It was as easy as that. I'm just dumb. At last night's meeting, Greg told us a crazy conspiracy about Warren trying to use spider trains for world domination. As part of the crew that worked in the temple, I'm far from convinced. While the prism was extracting the life energy from a batch of eggs, Charles attacked us for the first time. Not only did he fight like hell while the eggs were being destroyed, but he nearly doubled in size as he fought, as if he were consuming the energy. His legs grew larger and stronger. His face grew more distorted right before our eyes. Those of us who survived couldn't even fathom what we witnessed. That was when Warren hid the eggs and ordered us to protect them. That was when he began evacuating people. That was when everything turned for the worst. I know Warren has plenty of skeletons in his closet, but I can't help thinking he might actually be looking out for us this time.
The Archivist, in all your radiant glory. Paul entrusted me with a key to one of the mines containing an egg, But before I give it to you, I have to warn you about something. There's an ancient shrine on the island, a pyramid of sorts, with a curious prism located at the top. The prism seems to have been designed for one purpose, to destroy monster eggs. 3 slots are carved into the prism, which perfectly fit the eggs.
Of course they
Fully
do.
loaded, a massive beam of energy is emitted, seemingly drawn from the eggs themselves. The mutineers hope this event will lure Charles to a mortal fight as he comes in defense of the eggs. Now for the real warning. Charles has the ability to absorb energy from the burst, strengthening and enraging him. We saw it once before, and he may become even more dangerous this time. However, it's not my place to oppose, despite the danger. So, here's the mine key. Once you have retrieved all the eggs, and the key to the shrine, we might just be able to end this hell.
Alrighty. Looking for scraps. There we are. Of course, it's way over there. Keep going. Well, maybe not. What is this? To Mr. Reverend. Today's sermon was a true inspiration during these trying times, very well thought out and thorough in every manner. I believe I speak for the whole congregation when I say that we admire your confidence and steadfast wisdom as we grieve our lost brother and sisters. Black paint. Alright. There appears to be blood just soaking the floor of this place. God is very, very mad. I think probably Charles is maybe the devil. Always sneaky. Spider versus snake. Spiders have more legs. God always wins. Hopefully. Sacrifices asking for volunteers. Don't cry a lot. Only a little. Mr. Reverend sounds like he's making it up as he goes. Hello, do you have a weapon for me? That looks very cool.
So, the fabled hunter has finally arrived. You know, my late husband built a gun to help fight Charles, but Warren's goons stole the barrels and took him up to their camp. Bob was such a brave man. Much braver than you, I bet.
Ah, come on.
If you take what I have left of the gun and steal back those other parts, you can put it back together to use against Charles. Just do me one favor, will you? If you do end up using it, name it Bob, in memory of my honey.
Sure thing, Gertrude. Also way over there. Went past it. Arenarum Municipal Building. dokie. Mutiny meeting notes. I've discussed our latest battle plan with everyone, and nobody had objections. The whole crew knows what to do, and will set the track's directions accordingly when the time comes. All the Archivist needs to focus on is pummeling that beast, keeping his distance, and getting Charles to his weakest point. My father should be back within 2 days, at which point we can supply him and the hunter with keys and supplies we've gathered. We never wanted to take such harsh actions against Warren and the other miners, but he's twisted our arms too long. Charles needs to go, and Warren won't stand in our way. Stakeout summary, day 3, location 4. I've been staking out this area for days, and Charles has never crossed the old wood bridge. Somehow, that beast is cunning enough to know it's dangerous, but if he's angry and desperate, he might just chase someone across it. Then, bam! We use John's bombs to blow the whole thing up, and Charles falls face first into the canyon. If the blast doesn't kill him, the fall surely will. I guess that's the plan, then. That ridge right there.
You're the archivist my father told me about.
Your father's dead.
Although, I'm disappointed to see that he chose to stay on the mainland rather than return with you.
Oh, he didn't.
Not to say that your help isn't appreciated, but we could have used his aid as well. If you haven't already heard from the others, the mine boss Warren is protecting dangerous monster eggs that could lead to catastrophe. While our main plan is to summon Charles into a duel and fight him to the death, we've devised a perfect trap as a precaution that may help defeat him. Go attach these remote explosives to each of the support pillars under the wood bridge out there. Then meet me back here.
Couldn't just tell him that his dad was dead, I guess. Kinds of goodies on this bridge. Oh, I fell. I'm alive though. So the other bombs don't go down here. Then where do they go? On top, maybe? No? Where the heck do the bombs go? Oh, there we are. Hey, Paul. Paul, buddy. The bridge is rigged and your dad is dead.
That's the tallest and weakest bridge on the island. So if Charles ever crosses it, we can blow him sky high. I'll be on standby to detonate the charges, but it's still up to you to summon and fight him. Here, take this. It's the key to the temple. Once you think you're prepared enough, you can break in and fight the battle of a lifetime.
Neat. All right. So I want to go forward. Go left and then left again. Oh, here he comes. Maybe. I saw him, but I don't know if he's coming in. I've missed the turn. There he is. Thankfully, I am going left like I wanted. He is right there, though. Man, I do not like those legs. You about done? You ready to leave? Anytime now. Well, guess I'll just go back through the loop then. Oh, that was a mob camp. I just go in and start killing everybody?
Where did he come from? You better hope you're shot down.
I see you over there. Must have been the wind. What is that? What is... actually, never mind. Okay, so they're train faces. Okay. A little bit weird, but who am I to judge? I hate that. We've been digging for over a month, and I'm beginning to wonder what we're really doing here. There are ancient stone ruins above ground, as well as ruins being discovered underground. Some sort of temple in a large cavern was uncovered at one of the other mines. Are we really digging for gold? Why is his name Charles? What is this a key to? Mountain ruin. Mob camp. Okie dokie. So what does that unlock? Probably something down there. Yeah. Bob. Derailer, 2 on all 3s. Okay, Bob sounds pretty cool. Oh. Interesting. It really takes forever to stop. Okay. to get another egg. Hopefully this is as easy as the last one. Okay, that's not good.
We got company!
Okay, what if perchance I just run through this whole place and loot everything as I go? Because that doesn't actually hurt that bad. Bye! Must have been the wind, right? Please don't back up. You don't see me. Oh, you actually don't see me. I'm sure there's a paint can or two laying around here. Maybe this is it. Nice.
Who's he?
Okay, seriously. It's like I don't even know where my train is. I don't know which way to run. Oh well, 2 scrapped is not a lot. Red. I kind of like the black better. So that's done. I should go give Theodore his stuff and then turn north. No, don't go left, don't go left. You went left. I don't need to be there yet, because I don't have all the eggs. Goodie box. Well, okay, gotta fight anyway. Where are you at? Bob is doing pretty well. Alright, I am a fan of the Bob. Well, I was too late to turn left there, so we'll just go the long way. Good thing I don't have to fuel this. It just kind of goes. What is that? Is that like a little tiki doll? Little tiki doll? Interesting. Alright, so go left, give Theodore his junk. Go backwards, go upward a little bit, talk to this guy, see whatever he needs. Then go this way, go backwards, go up that way, and then we'll be ready. If there's only one more weapon. Okay, that makes sense, because, yep. Only 4 slots. Theodore, I have your box.
That's the exact box I needed. Now take these scraps and skedaddle.
Yes, sir. Now it all goes into the armor, so that's cool. this guy's on some kind of dock. Unloading all the supplies has been an incredibly eye-opening experience. Here at the port, we've been working all day, every day. We are tasked with unloading the boat and running supplies up the hill to the tracks, where Theodore and Eddie deliver them to the different sites we'll be mining. The sheer cost of all this infrastructure is mind-blowing. With all the success the Warrens family has had in this business, I'm surprised he's choosing to take such a risk. I mean, it doesn't really seem like that much infrastructure. Some wooden shacks and some rails. That's about it. I've been praying someone from the first evacuation group would just send back another boat, but I guess they all think that George's supply boat is still evacuating people. They're all safe and cozy on the mainland, but feel no obligation to make sure everyone else escapes. I know that Charles sinking the boat isn't something anyone would expect, but still. To think I would have left this place by now, it makes me sick. He sunk the boat?
My goodness, the others actually convinced someone to come help us. I'm so glad you came, but I simply cannot stay any longer. This island is too much for my nerves to handle. I've brought all my belongings here so I can leave immediately when a boat arrives. Although now that I think about it, I did forget my journal at home. Could you bring it to me? It's a dangerous journey for sure, but you might manage with that train of yours. I'll give you all the scrap metal I have. Just please, bring the journal next time you're here.
He has a bunch of scrap metal in his pockets, but he didn't remember his journal. Makes a ton of sense. And by a ton, I mean none at all. Journal returnal. Can I swim? No, I can't even jump in the water. So I guess not. Alright, hopefully it's already pointing left. Looks like it is. How did you leave your journal? There's nothing else in this house to even remember. Good grief, Santiago. Okay, what is this? Hello? Can I help you?
You're that monster hunter. I must know, do you have any experience with ghosts?
Sasha, are you covered in blood right now?
Someone or something has been pinning exactly 16 drawings to lampposts in the boulder field every night. I always collect and burn them, but as I was looking for them last night, I began hearing strange noises and seeing strange things. I only found half of them yesterday because of the commotion. Could you go find the last date and bring them to me?
I have to find 8 pages. Is this Slenderman? Slenderman? For the past 7 days, there have been some strange happenings in the nearby boulder field. A week ago, I went over there to clear my mind, as I often do, and found a strange drawing pinned to a lamppost. I took down the page and burned it because it seemed like the best way to deal with the paranormal paper. The next night, I found even more drawings and burned them as well. I found exactly 16 drawings multiple nights in a row, and now they're accompanied by horrific ghastly noises. I don't feel safe going out there again. My best guess is the place is haunted. Maybe by our last crew members. Maybe by something else. Oh, you hate this one? Does that mean things happen? Boulder Field pages. This ought to be interesting. I wonder what kind of ghastly noises they're talking about. Am I going the right way? Not really. Pages found, 0 of 8. There's some kind of watchtower. Can I go up, maybe? Why do you hate this one, Jordan? I'm curious to know. Hey, I can make my train pink. Warren has had us watching the boulder field for nearly a week, but we haven't seen anything particularly interesting. We see Sasha walking through the area on occasion, and Charles occasionally makes an appearance, but Warren hasn't been interested in these things. He won't tell us what we're looking for, just to document everything, and let him know if we see anything interesting. Great. Fantastic. I'm expecting horrible things to happen. The ghost man? There is a ghost man. Okay, that's fantastic. Fantastic news. Just really lovely stuff. Oh, and it's covered in blood. What is that noise? Oh god. Oh god, what the Suddenly this is a different game. What is happening? I seem to be faster than him. For now. He's just floating there menacingly. Excuse me? It just warps you out of it, I guess. I only needed one more. Where's he at? Maybe he doesn't even spawn until I'm in there. Of course, he's right there. 7 of 8. Okay, I needed 2 more. Sasha? Sasha, why did you have me do this? That was very bizarre. Like, it just totally different. I expected there to be one supernatural thing. The giant spider train. But yeah, random ghost.
Thanks for bringing me those papers. Here are some scraps for your help.
Okay, I just heard Charles, so... Get to the train. Which way am I going? Going backwards. Couple more scraps and I'm all what's the word I'm looking for? All built up, all upgraded. Give the journal to him. And then 3 more missions. And then the end. Here you go.
Thank you so much for bringing my journal. I would hope, for your own good, that you didn't peek inside. But, here are those scraps I promised.
Now I want to know what was in the journal. For my own good. He hopes I didn't look inside. What secrets is this man hiding? Yay, we're all good. Where you at? Oh hey, the train has horns now. I'm almost where I need to be, so if he's gonna pop out and fight, it's gonna be annoying. Howdy. Is this a rocket launcher?
Paul asked me to design a new weapon to help you hunt Charles. And using my extensive demolitions experience, I made this rocket launcher.
Hell yeah.
I've been wanting to see Warren's empire crumble for a long time. So building this puppy was a hell of an opportunity. Now that you're here, I need a few minutes to remove some safety features. While I'm working on that, why don't you bring that box of rocket ammunition back here from inside the bunker down the rail?
I would very much like to get a rocket launcher. I'm stuck debating if Warren made us bring our families to this hellhole so that we never need to leave, or to keep information about his business practices away from the mainland. Either way, I want that man in a noose. Paul asked me to design a new weapon for the monster hunter that Eugene is sending, and knowing what I do about explosives, you can bet I made the most powerful rocket launcher I could. Warren, you don't stand a chance. Cool. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I need to write this theory down fast before Warren finds out that I'm onto his dirty plot. My theory is that Mr. Warren Warlord III is trying to hatch and raise more of these 8-legged critters. A whole army for who knows what purpose. They found a whole nest of those eggs while clearing out debris from the cave-in. We also know that they're as hard as diamonds, completely indestructible. The miners spent months using the temple prism to suck the energy out of all the eggs, but before they could destroy the last 3, Old Man Warren stopped them. Warren must have realized how powerful these things are, and rather than protect us from them, wants to use them to take over the world. I'm on to you, Warren. Greg.
I'm sure Eugene told you all about me, so I need not introduce myself. Name's Greg, by the way. In case you haven't heard already, Warren, the mine boss, is keeping 3 monster eggs locked away. We're unsure why he wants to protect the eggs. If they hatch, they would surely turn into monstrous creatures like Charles. To prevent this, we need you to steal all 3 and use them to bait Charles so we can destroy him. One of the eggs is in the north mine. Here's the key to the entrance.
Okay. Of course, it's way over there. A man in a lighthouse. Well, a person in a lighthouse. I haven't met them yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Hopefully he doesn't come in here. Ocean Watch, Day 68. Please deliver a copy to Paul. I went outside to do a routine check of the lighthouse. As I walked around the corner of the building, I saw that beast Charles. He spotted me and charged straight up a hill in my direction. That spider train is a hideous monster. I can't understand why Warren wants us to stay on Arenarum instead of trying to escape the beast. I suppose Warren has simply gone crazy, thinking he can handle this situation on his own. In any case, Charles ran right over me, trampling my leg. I won't be able to attend the upcoming meeting and have asked Greg to bring back a copy of your notes if possible. So it was a woman in here. Claire.
We haven't met, but I've heard lots about you coming to help us. I have a favor to ask. The breakers on the side of the lighthouse need replacing. I was recently attacked by Charles, so I'm unable to do it myself. The breakers are in the nearby supply shed. If you go get them and repair the lighthouse, I can try signaling passing ships to come help us. Once you finish, I have some spare scraps to give you.
There's always a mission in horror games about replacing breaker box fuses. A tale as old as time. The lighthouse has been fixed.
Fixing
Claire?
the lighthouse will definitely increase our chances of being spotted. Here are those scraps I promised.
There's a little dock. Okay. Back to the train, and then we can get a little closer to that. Nice. Anybody here? Just random giant pools of blood. Apparently I need another dynamite. Oh, I bet that'll do it. A 13-second flight. Success. Oh, okay, so this was a test firing zone. Alright, let's go get that rocket launcher, because that sounds awesome. Then we'll need to go get that egg, and then finish up.
The launcher is in complete working order, so I'll let you take it from here. Oh, and take good care of it. After you're done, I have a few people to visit with it if you catch my drift.
Totally. The boomer. Okay, neat. Now we have a bit of a trek. I seem to have gotten all but 2 of the paint cans, but I don't think I'll spend more time looking for them. I will get that, though. Even though all I really need it for is healing now. And I have plenty to do that with. That's the wrong way. Alright, it's gonna be on the left somewhere. And here we are. Not now. If I get into the mine, I should be alright. Okay, there's a dude over there. know, I bet the last, or one of the last paint buckets is in here. And if I only have one left, it's kind of a shame not to get them all. Make sure nobody goes near the egg. If you see anyone that shouldn't be there, shoot them immediately. No risks can be taken. As soon as it finishes, kill it and bring the body to me. What is it that it's referring to? Hopefully I'm not visible like this.
You shouldn't be here!
Oh, come on. I don't know what that did. It closed it? Okay, whatever. I have scrap to spare, it's fine. Just follow the man and stay quiet. Yoink.
No trespassing!
That's not good. That's not good at all. That's not what you want at all. Again, though, I don't really need all the scraps that I have. Do I have the egg? I don't have the egg. I have to go back in. Alright. That's fair, I guess. I did get killed. where are you, buddy? Okay. Yoink it again. Now, where was the guy that just appeared last? So he's in there, but... Okay, is there even any reason in going over there? It seems like there's not. So I'm going to not. It might be a paint bucket or something, but I think I'm okay with skipping. Seriously? Just get me out of here. Don't shoot! Go, 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 go! Okay. So, turn left, then turn right, then he must be looking at me. Oh, he's right there! But I have rockets. Oh, and he doesn't like this bridge. Okay, not good if you missed, though. Right. Turn left, turn right, turn right. Left, right, right. Hopefully the signposts are already set up for that. That one's good. That one's also good. And that one's good. Pretty much time to park. Perfect. Alright, there are people whistling. That's not a word. Wish I could just put one of these on and be like, I'm one of you, don't shoot.
You shouldn't be here!
Okay. They have really good eyesight. Fancy cutscene.
Step away from the shrine, stranger. You don't know what you're doing. Just put the egg down slowly and lay flat on the ground. You'll hurt far too many people if you follow through with whatever you're planning.
Uh-oh.
No! No! You fool! You've doomed us all!
He seems a bit more beefed up. Well, there went Warren. Shoot him until he's dead. Alright, I can do that. Hell, Charles. He can warp. Not really sure what it's doing when he does that, but oh my goodness gracious. I'm gonna fix the train real quick. And now we're on this, and then he gets blown up. Bye-bye. Oh, he looks so sad. Oh! Okay. The guy was right about the explosion not killing him, but the fall did. That's really gross. Nice job. Thank you. it gets worse, but it's over. The game is finished. Oh, is that an egg? Is another one gotta hatch? We missed an egg. What am I even looking at? Are those more eggs? Oh yeah, those are more eggs. Well, it never actually showed it hatching. So who knows if those are Charles' eggs or something else. It certainly implied they're Charles's eggs. But if there's that many, then why was there only one Charles? Maybe I'm thinking too deep about a game named Choo-Choo Charles about a spider train. Neat game, though. I guess I will... What does it do if you hit continue? Okay, it just goes back to that. I guess this is a good place to end the stream, though. So, thanks for stopping by and choo-chooing. And we'll see everybody later.